Shalom, shalom. Call Halayim La, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and Salakia. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who were well within the scriptures. All right, shalom to the hopeful elect, preaching this truth out the four corners of the globe. My brother Shemaria from the GMS Cleveland branch, and Lord willing, this be an edifying lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right, and basically, man, with everything that's going on, and this year just started, all right, we supposed to be locked in. All right, we supposed to be measuring the times, being watchmen, all right, warning the people, blowing the trumpet, okay? Because it's a lot going on right now, man. You got civil unrest going on everywhere. All right, you got they protesting in Peru. You know, you got Jerusalem down to Israel. All right, they protesting. You got the shit going on with the Capitol, all right, in Washington, D.C., you know, and then New York, the state of New York, you know, they said that basically, you know, anybody with the COVID or, you know, anybody that's protesting, they get the COVID, they trying to send them to camps, man, which we know that's them FEMA camps. They're calling it C19 camps, man. So all this going on, this is prophecy, all right? This is 2nd Esdras chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Okay, and now we see, we finally understand, man. Okay, back 2,000 years ago, when our ancient forefathers, they received these different prophecies, they received these different visions. This time period, they really didn't understand, you know, for real. But now that, you know, we're reincarnated back into this lifetime and we're living in these times, all right, in these prophetic times, we're at the last days, okay, now we finally understand, you know. Now we finally understand the different, you know, prophecies, the different visions that our forefathers had, you know, and things of that nature. We finally understand, you know, what's going on because it's starting to come to life right in our face. You know, prophecy is jumping out the book into our face, man, real life. All right, these prophecies are starting to play out, man. And now that we see it, we're witnessing these times. Now we know that Yahweh Shai is closer to his arrival here to make his second coming. All right, to redeem the elect and to destroy the rest of the world, man. You know, destroy the rest of the people, destroy the rest of the 2/3, destroy the rest of these heathen nations. It says, verse 3, therefore when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. All right, so look, man, we see upwards of the people going on all throughout the world, man. You got all these different countries locking down. You got Beijing locked down. Okay, China, they not playing, man. They already moving. They pushing this. This one world agenda quicker than America is, man. You know, China, they pushing. They got these thing called it's slipping my mind for now, but basically, man, what's going on in China is they getting ready to reconstruct their whole government. They're getting ready to move with, you know, Esau's agenda. They getting ready for that one world order, that new world order. All right, and it's only a matter of time before America jump starts it and follow along with these other nations as well, man. Listen, you got all these countries locked down, man. All these countries is in lockdown. You know, state of emergency lockdown, can't go this, can't do this, can't do that. You gotta have this in order to do this. But America, you know, it's just open, free and open. So how long will it be before America get locked down, man? All right, and we see what happened the first lockdown, you know. So how much more for for when Joe Biden get in office and he decides to lock this place down. That's when all hell gonna break loose, man. And then it's really gonna be uproars of the people. It's gonna really be chaos. It's gonna really be martial law out here. It's gonna really be death, plagues, destruction, diseases, famine, rape, robbing, killing, stealing. That's gonna be at an all-time high, man. It says, well, that was it on that. All right, 2nd Esdras, chapter 14. 2nd Esdras, chapter 14. I'm gonna just get to the point. Verse 14. Let go from thee mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of man. Put off now the weak nature, and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times. And that's the type of spirit we're supposed to be in, right? Okay, that's the type of spirit we're supposed to be in now more than ever. Okay, we're not supposed to be letting our mortal thoughts, our carnal thoughts get the best of us, man. Okay, we're not supposed to be weak in the spirit, all right? We're not supposed to be, in that woe is me spirit, that down and out depression spirit. All right, the scriptures do, we have a contrite spirit, or we have a broken heart, but that's a righteous spirit to have. We're supposed to be in a broken, contrite spirit, but at the same time, we're supposed to be rejoicing because, look, man, look at, we in beautiful times. We in exciting times here, man. We're supposed to be rejoicing at the same time because our salvation is drawn closer and closer, man. The more prophecies that come to pass, the more shorter these days going to be. All right, and the shorter the day is going to be, the closer Yahushua coming back, his second coming is going to be, man. So that's why we should be rejoicing. Then on top of that, we get to see the downfall of our enemy. We get to see the downfall of our captivity. All right, we get to see all this shit crumble down into pieces, man. We can finally get that I told you so. The 2/3 of you niggas, man, who didn't believe. And we could finally start to see the recompense come upon these wicked ass people, man. All right, verse 16. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. Right, man. This shit that's going on right now, this ain't nothing. The shit going down in Washington, D.C., that's nothing, man. That is nothing compared to what the prophecies say is going to happen. That's nothing compared to Jacob's trouble, what Jacob's trouble has in store, man. The evils is going to increase. The wickedness is going to increase, man. The violence is going to increase. Everything that could possibly go wrong is going to go wrong, man. Everything that could possibly happen for this place to go in a shithole is going to happen. The economy's crashing, okay? Not only that, you got these other countries, they getting sick of America putting these sanctions on them, man. They getting sick of being dealt with, these other countries, man. The way Esau in America deal with these other countries, it's like he finessing these other niggas, these other countries, these heathens, man. They getting sick of that shit, man. They getting sick of playing a runaround game, man. Having to make this, doing that, just to put sanctions on, man. These other nations, they starting to buck up against Esau, all right, and they coming with their arsenal. Hey, North Korea just said, man, it don't matter who in president. Kim Jong-un said it don't matter who's in presidency, man. He said it doesn't matter if Joe Biden is in office or if Trump is in office. This is the way that America is just going to always be like that, man. Even these other nations can see that Esau is never going to change. His wickedness is going to get increasingly worse, So with North Korea, they getting ready to lock down, man. Again, they getting their arsenal ready. They getting their nuclear missiles ready. They getting their allies ready. All right, for this World War III that's about to pop off. So the things that's going on now, this is just the opening premiere. All right, Jacob's trouble, man, the shit is about to get worse. This is 2nd Esdras chapter 15. I'm going to jump around a little bit. Let me see. Verse, this is, I'm going to read verse 49. I will send plagues upon thee. Salaki. Matter of fact, let me start at verse 14. 2nd Esdras chapter 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Okay? So those that are in the world itself is going to receive destruction, death, plagues. Because that's what woe means, death and destruction. Okay? So those that be in the world and of the world, they're going to receive death and destruction. Verse 15, for the sword in their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. All right? Which a sword is a weapon. A sword is an instrument of war. Okay? Which the ultimate sword is going to be these ICMB missiles. The ultimate sword is going to be the sword that Yahweh Shai come back with. All right? The chariots and the angels. You know? And then you're going to have Esau, he going to come down with that sword. He going to come down with that great wrath, man. Okay, he going to be coming with this big, this nigga already got, what's that shit called? Super soldiers, man. Okay, where he got this fully armed, like a fully armed bodysuit is real teched up, technology, connected technology. Just look it up. I believe it's super soldiers, man. To where you got these different troops. They got a whole full body armor suit, man. Ready for you niggas to buck up against authority. Ready for you niggas to, get out of order. Ready to put you niggas to death in these streets, man. Not only that, Esau got robots, man. Esau got different robots that can run at different speeds, that could jump over shit. It's crazy, man. Esau has the blessing in his technology. That's his sword. He dealing with the left-hand side. So Esau gonna come down with that sword, man. And he got different ways to present that sword, man. It says, verse 16, for there shall be sedition verse 15, for the sword in their destruction draweth nigh, one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. That's going on right now, man. All right, and as we just read in 2nd Esdras 14th chapter, it's going to get worse. All right, the evils that we see now is going to get worse than that, man. So it ain't time to be in that woe is me, depressed, down and out spirit. It's time to be on fire. It's time to be excited. It's time to rejoice. Why? Because our redemption draweth nigh, man. And the Lord getting ready to show us how powerful he is. The Lord getting ready to show us how merciful and powerful he is. How terrible he is, man. Not only that, but the Lord also is finna expose how weak Esau is. He about to expose Esau and make him naked, man. To the point where everybody gonna see this devil for who he truly is. They're gonna finally wake up and come to the realization that you're the devil, man. And everything you're doing is for the downfall of the people. You are not for the people, Esau. You are for the downfall of society. It says, verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. These people not going to, the Constitution is going to be done away with, man. Okay? And the Constitution is written for the rights of the people. So once Esau get rid of that Constitution, all right, start enforcing these draconian laws, all right, he started limiting and taking away the benefits of the people, started taking away certain government assistance. Once this devil start, showing his horns, then the people are going to go into a fucking outrage, man. They're not going to give a hell. They're not going to care about, the authorities, the law. They're not going to care about the martial law troops. They're not going to care about UN troops. They're not going to care about the fucking National Guard. They're not going to care about the mayor, president, none of that. Okay? They're going to do whatever the hell they got to do to survive. They're going to kill if they got to do it. They're going to eat their own self if they got to do that, man. You know, verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. All right, because it's going to be martial law. You're going to have checkpoints at every fucking street. You're going to have checkpoints at every intersection, you know. And they're going to be making sure you got that, you know, that vaccine, or you got that RFID microchip, man. And if you don't got it, they're going to send your ass to a concentration camp, or they might put you to death right then and there. They're going to split you up from your family, you know. They're going to take away all your goods, and they're going to place you inside a prison, a concentration camp, or they might just put you to death, man. That's the times that we're getting ready to be living in, man. All right? So with that being said, we supposed to be in the spirit, man. All right? We supposed to be consuming this road the very however much that we can, while we still, you know, have the freedom and liberty to do it. We got to push this word while we still able-bodied and got the freedom and liberty to do it. While the doors of repentance are still open, we got to go hard, man. You know? Pretty soon here, we won't have to be uploading videos. We won't have to go out there and preach on the streets no more, man. But guess what, man? We still got to keep the law, statute, commandments. You know, we still got to abide by the rules of our Lord, Yahweh Shai. We still got to please the Most High, you know. So with that being said, you know, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. Call Halal Yamla Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rechek Wadash. Once again, double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And shalom, shalom to the hopeful elect. Peace, blessings, and love sent to you, brothers, that preach this word throughout the four corners of the globe. Shalom, Mawathala Babal.